My mom and I visited 5 cities in New York in one day by train, and I don't really recommend packing that much in, but let me tell you about those cities and some of the cool things to see there. Our journey starts the night before, where we checked into our basement Airbnb in Albany. After visiting the Empire State Plaza and all the fascinating buildings there that I showed in my video about the first part of our mother-daughter trip, we stopped into the Albany Institute of History and Art, which boasted a variety of impressive collections. We were surprised to see a mummy and so many ancient artifacts, but even more jaw-dropping was the collection of idealized landscapes from the Hudson River School. We found our way to Washington Park to admire the gardens, then we wandered around Lark Street looking for a bite to eat. The city looks so beautiful at night. In the morning, we grabbed coffee from Stack's Espresso Bar per New York by Rail's recommendation, then we made our way to the train station to continue our journey. Before we knew it, we were in Hudson. Visiting Hudson is stepping back in time, and I was eager to show it off to my mom. The small city has enjoyed a renaissance in recent decades, and it's one of the cleanest and most beautiful downtowns I've seen. The preserved historic buildings make this an unforgettable downtown. We made a point to visit Kitty's for incredible hash browns and Mel The Bakery for pastries and coffee, as New York by Rail magazine had suggested. Both were awesome spots that I still think about to this day. There's truly nowhere in America I'd rather stroll down streets and window shop in than Hudson, New York, and you definitely don't need a car to do so, especially if you're getting there by Amtrak. One of the best-kept secrets of the Hudson Valley is that the world's largest elevated bridge is in Poughkeepsie, New York. I knew I had to take my mom there. It's walkable from the train station, and it's such a safe and wide path. After crossing over the Hudson, we walked back to Little Italy and grabbed some Italian ice and treats. That's something we wouldn't have been able to find in our home cities, and it was such a delight. Next, we made a quick trip to the city of Beacon via the Metro North Rail. New York by Rail had pointed out Bannerman Castle as an attraction that's accessible from Beacon. While we weren't able to go that day, my mom and I loved walking through the downtown, eating some good food, and enjoying a beautiful city I was surprised I hadn't heard more about. For the final leg of our journey, the Cuomo Bridge looked super cool at night. While New York City is not a hidden gem like some of the other cities we visited, it's famous for good reason, and I was eager to explore it with my mom. The next day, we explored Chinatown, West Village, the Tenement Museum, and then we split up to wander on our own. We made sure to get bagels and had an absolute blast. I can't think of anywhere better to visit with your mom or a friend than New York State, and I can't think of any better way to do it than by taking Amtrak. We had a blast. Thanks to New York by Rail for giving us great suggestions of what to see and do.